I go dumb on that hype shit. Look, I'm as solid as it gets. I'm the right bitch. Why your eyes stay on my page and you don't type shit? And if I hit you at the 12, I need that night stick. Ha, fuck on that nigga, no
With another episode, Thoroughbred Magazine and TV. We got a special guest on the line today, Pooh Savage. You there?
Hey, yeah, I'm here. How y'all doing?
How y'all doing? Yeah, we here. We locked in. Locked in. Let's jump right into it. Let's it. For those that don't know, Pooh Savage is, out of the city, out of Texas. Fort Worth to be exact, right?
Yeah, born and raised.
So let's get into that. So you are a rapper. You definitely on a whole nother level than a lot of people in the game right now. And I feel like you could definitely crush some heads. But let's get into it. Like, as far as it goes for the music, what got you into the music? What got you rapping?
I started rapping when I was 15. I had an ex. His name's Skip Calleon. He's still rapping to this day. He freestyle battle outlets. Okay. And he used to rap, and I used to be like, damn, y'all could probably do that. Then I ended up running into these guys, and they all rap. They had a group called MBK, and I used to go to their shows. And the last show they went to, I was like, I want to do this. So I was sitting at home one day. My little brother, he was like 8, and I had wrote my first freestyle, and I spit it to him. And he was like, it go hard, but I'm like, you 8, like, you don't really know what you're talking about. So I spit it for them, and then they was like, man, you raw, like, we got to get you in the studio. And ever since then, I've been rapping.
Wow. And I did hear you mention that you wrote that first song. So is that normally how you do things, or you a freestyle?
I freestyle and I write. Majority of my stuff I write. My memory is amazing. So I can say some stuff and be sitting in the car, play a beat, be done say some stuff, and just start recording.
Okay. And you able to pick right up on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But some of my freestyles, though, I have wrote. So, yeah.
Now, I mean, let's get. I mean, I bumped into you or found out about you through social media. And for those that don't know, Pooh Savage, she got her social and Instagram. And shout your Instagram out so they get that off the rip.
Yeah, I can follow me on Instagram at Pooh Savage 2018. Please hit that follow button. I promise you I'm gonna follow you back.
Sounds good. So, I ran into your Instagram, and I was just blown away. I was captivated by your freestyle abilities, just the whole energy that you gave through the videos, and just the words that you were speaking. So can we kind of talk about that as far as what made you start putting yourself out there, recording the freestyle videos and stuff like that? Just a little history behind it.
Yeah. So I had ran into a little rough patch. I ended up going to jail. I was locked up for 6 months. And when I was in there, though, I used to freestyle for everybody. And they kept saying, man, you need to get out and push that shit. Push it. So I was just like, shit. I mean, y'all, they like, you gonna make it. I promise you gonna blow. So then this was like last year. So when I got out, I started doing like nothing but freestyle videos. I was like dropping them back to back. Then I kind of stopped. Then I started dropping them again. And then a lot of people started reaching out. And so that's kind of how I just started taking it more serious than I did before.
Okay. And this is just totally you just want to just put it out there to the world to see what happens.
Yeah. Like I got to. I feel like it's not enough. I feel like female rappers don't get enough credit. Okay. And it's a lot of us out here, but it's like, do you have what it takes to make it?
Most definitely. When it comes to the music, did you kind of foresee yourself kind of taking it to further levels, or is this something that you kind of playing with?
Nah, I'm not playing. I do this for real. And I tell everybody that I do this for real. Like, this is all, can't nobody take that from me. You can have 1,000,001 hobbies. This is a hobby of mine that can't nobody take from me, and I know you can't take it from me.
I like that. I like that energy. I like that. Is there anybody particularly in the game that you currently see yourself or, kind of look at as like an influence as far as you rap?
Yeah, it's a couple female artists. Some of them is out of Fort Worth. I like Keela Treese. I like Big Mally. She different. She not from out here. She's from North Carolina though. It's a girl I listen to named Lakia Dene. I listen to Amaretta, Tokyo Jets, like, but a lot of these people that I'm speaking on are not Fort Worth rappers.
Gotcha.
But I pick up off of their energy. I go off your energy. If you mean what you're saying, if you just really in tune, you can listen to somebody and tell if they just really, love what they do, or they just doing it to do it.
Most definitely. So you kind of build your craft, or just kind of get better over time, just kind of curate and just seeing what's around in the energy and environment of the hip hop.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Definitely.
And I mean, what would you kind of categorize yourself, if you had to categorize yourself? What do you consider your rapping skills to be? Like would you kind of consider it a trap music, or I mean, because I feel like you kind of versatile. You talk the street stuff, then you also at the same time talk the girly stuff. You know what I mean? So it's like you ride that fine line. You know what I mean? What's the choices when it comes? Yeah, like what's the choices when it comes to making music? What's your thought process as far as just decide what type of music you want to make?
For me, I go off of my own vibe. I go off of what I'm feeling at that moment. Like, I can rap about some gangster shit. I can rap about some freaky shit. I can rap about some emotional shit. Like, I base my raps off of how I'm feeling at that moment. If I'm feeling a certain type of way, I'm gonna start writing. And by then, I done probably came up with a whole song. I just go off my own vibe, my own energy.
Definitely versatile. Definitely versatile. You can play whatever lane.
I try to.
That's good.
I try to.
Now I know you talked about, you kind of getting that motivation when you was locked up. Can we kind of talk about that kind of avenue of the situation? I mean, you were locked up. We don't necessarily have to get into exactly what you was locked up for. But that experience of being behind bars as a female, because a lot of females don't get to understand that fact. Like, females are locked up too. Females are going through situations just like me.
Man, are we?
Yeah.
That is the truth.
So can we kind of talk about that experience? I mean, you being locked down, what was that experience like?
That experience for me, man, that's something that I would not wish on my worst enemy. And I say that because I have kids, you know what I'm saying? And so when I'm waking up every day and I'm not seeing them, and, I'm barely getting to talk to them on the phone, you start to, when you locked up though, you see who really down for you, who really got your back, and who really is just gonna stand 10 toes behind you. And when you go to jail, that's not a lot of people. I can count on my one hand how many people was actually there for me. And I'm not gonna lie, when I was locked up, I didn't have shit when I was locked up. Somebody put money on my books twice. One was my god sister, and then one was a girl I met when I got locked up, and she got out. She put $50 on my books. Like, it was hard, you know what I'm saying? So when people speak on going to jail, or they wish jail upon somebody, I can't relate to that, because I went through it, so I never wish that on nobody. So that jail experience for me, it was an eye opener. I needed that sit down though. I did. I needed that sit down. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. I respect that. And then I mean, you kind of picked up the momentum. I mean, or the craft kind of built up when you was locked up. Did the situation kind of motivate you to get more with the pen and really get into writing?
Man, when I was in there, like, and I had my pen and pad, I'm going through the shit. So I'm just writing. Like, it motivated me in a whole different way. So when I got out of jail, I had a whole different mindset. I knew what I wanted to do. I know where I want to be at. And that was the biggest help I needed in order for me to actually see what I wanted to do. Everybody used to say, what you want to do when you know what I'm saying, when you get older? Where you see yourself being in this amount of years? And I never really knew. Now I know. I can answer that question with ease. Because that jail gave me that. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's good. I like to hear that. And I know you talk about, you just say, you got 2 kids. How old, if you don't mind me asking?
I got 3.
3. Okay, so let's talk about that. I mean, you hustling and grinding, you know what I mean, getting to it. But then at the same time, you're a mom, you got a family to take care of. So what's that responsibility?
With me, my kids, that's my lifeline. Like, they are my biggest motivation. My kids are like my biggest fans though, and it's so funny because I find them listening to instrumentals and they in there rapping. And it's just a cute, it's cute, you know? So, like, I know, I'm like, my kids looking at me like, you know, they'll tell anybody, my mommy rap. You know, and my mommy, and they love it, like, and they love it. So, for me, my kids, oh man, I tell them all the time, mommy make it, I'm gonna give y'all the world because y'all deserve that plus some. I probably can't give you everything, but if I can get close, y'all gonna have it.
They just as proud of you as you are of them.
Exactly. And that's what makes me go even harder because I gave them something to be proud of me about. Yeah.
Can we kind of, you know, get into one of the songs? I mean, have you made any songs and kind of reference?
Yeah. I actually made a song called By My Side, and that song right there, it kind of stemmed off of my jail situation. I kind of spoke on everything that I was going through from before I went to jail all the way up until I went to jail. And that song for me, like, I let a few people hear it, and man, they love it because it's the truth. It's not no lies in what I'm saying. I'm speaking on everything in general, from what I went through, from what I'm seeing out here, how, you know what I'm saying, people be broke, but y'all stunting like y'all not broke. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a problem if you don't have it, but don't act like you got it if you know you don't. I'm speaking on everything in this song. I'm speaking on female scamming. I don't knock nobody hustle.
For sure.
You gotta make it somehow. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and that song By My Side, that's one of my like laid back, chill type of corner rondo type of vibe beats. Okay. That's what I was really, it was, that's one of them.
And but I got some licks. I was going to say that the By My Side, where can they catch that at? Anybody listening right now?
Yeah, I can get on SoundCloud and type in Lil Pooh Savage. It's going to pop up. It's a purple, got all of my information where you can reach me at, from Twitter all the way to Facebook.
Got you on SoundCloud. That's awesome that you have that. You know, because it allows the audience to be able to look at you on a freeway. You know, right. Pooh Savages build up that you know, that fan base. So that's cool. So y'all can check out on SoundCloud. You said Lil Pooh Savage, LIL?
Yeah, Lil Pooh Savage, yeah.
LIL Pooh Savage. Y'all can check out there. Yeah. Go ahead. You was gonna say something else, I believe.
Oh yeah, I was just saying I got some lit shit though, like. Some lit, like I did a freestyle to that NLE chapter, and I ended up putting it in one of my songs. I just covered this song, and everybody like, that's what you need to do your video to. You do your video today, you gon', you know, everybody, that's one of the songs that people love, and I don't know why, but they do. Everybody that hear it, they be wanting to hear it 3 or 4 more times. I'm like, play it in your car. I gotta go. But people, they fuck with that song,
They locked in. That's good. You looking to do any projects or have any projects coming out in the near future?
Yeah, I'm actually doing a collab for a mixtape with my ex that I just told you about. We're supposed to be doing a collab within the next few weeks. So we're going to start working on that pretty soon. Then I'm going to be dropping my own mixtape next month. I don't have a specific date yet, so I just need everybody to stay tuned because it's coming.
It's on the way.
Definitely coming. Yeah, it's on the way.
Okay.
It's on the way.
That's good. That's good. And you talk about your ex, and that's awesome that you still got a relationship with your ex, because a lot of people, you know what I mean? let alone you doing a mixtape with your ex. A lot of people get in the same room with their ex. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's horrible. I try not to burn no bridges with nobody. I like to be on good terms. I don't want to leave on bad terms. And him, that was actually my first love. I was 15 when I was dating him. He was 18. Okay. And we've been linked in. I mean, no matter how many years pass, that's still my partner. Like, he's engaged and everything now.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And I mean, okay, I know you're about to do the project, but how did that even come about?
Well, we did just recently, I think it was like last week, we did a cover to Boosie, Nasty. Okay. And everybody was like, man, when y'all gonna drop it on Facebook so everybody can hear it, but we ain't came up with a time when we wanted to drop it. So, you know, we talked about that yesterday. So we're gonna be dropping it pretty soon on Facebook and probably Instagram, maybe. I'm not sure yet. But we ended up doing that, so he hit me up. I want to say this was Thursday. He was like, what's up, you want to collab on a mixtape? Whole mixtape, just me and you. I'm like, shit, I'm with it. And he's like, I bet. And that's just kind of how that went.
Look at that. That's
awesome. Yeah.
Hey, well, listen, y'all.